Just because you're dressed poorly doesn't mean you're not Chuck Bass.
Why would I want to be him?
You should have told me you got shot.
I'm surprised you didn't shoot me yourself.
I have. Many times in my dreams. The good ones. But if you were really hurt, I would want to know.
When I woke up, my ID was gone. Nobody knew who I was. Nobody was coming to look for me. I realized I might be alive, but Chuck Bass doesn't have to be.
Changing your name doesn't change who you are.
It's a good start. A chance to live simply, earn people's respect. Maybe become a person someone could love.
Someone did love you. And you owe it to her. And everyone else you're leaving behind not to run away, which is what you're doing. And I don't think that great man you're talking about wanting to be is a coward. I think he would face up to what he did.
I destroyed the only thing I ever loved.
I need you to hold all of the sadness I cannot live with inside of me. Can you hear my call?
I don't love you anymore. But it takes more than even you to destroy Blair Waldorf.
Your world would be easier if I didn't come back.
That's true. But it wouldn't be my world without you in it.
I know what you did, Blair. It's despicable even for you. Do you hate me so much you can't stand to see me happy?
No.
So why did you drive the person I care most about out of town?
Eva left? Chuck, I never meant to...
Make her leave me? Of course you did. I need to know why. Is it possible you still love me?
How could I still love you after what you did?
So you did it just to hurt me? Ever made me into someone I was proud to be? You just brought back my worst self. This means war, Blair.
Chuck.
Me versus you. No limits.
If you're here to deliver any further humiliation, Dorota can sign for it.
Jenny was right. If we keep going, we'll both end up dead, and I like myself too much to let that happen. I assume you feel the same.
About myself? More. What do you suggest?
A truce.
Why don't you just skywrite the word double-cross? It'd be more subtle.
Look, we can keep blaming each other for what happened that night. Or we can admit a hard truth. It was no one's fault. It was fate. Tragedy.
If Serena hadn't kissed Dan, then Nate wouldn't have been at the hospital looking for her, and Jenny wouldn't have come looking for Nate.
If Dorota hadn't gone into labor.
Maybe everything would be different. But it's not.
We're holding on to the pain because it's all we have left. But we don't have to. We have a choice.
Truce. You can see yourself out.
I know the way.
Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. Well, that's alright, because I love the way you lie. I
start whatever foundation you want.
It won't change anything. Anne's right. As long as I'm with you, I'm Hillary in the White House, and I want to be Hillary, Secretary of State, but with better hair.
And you'll find another way to show the world you're a force to be reckoned with. We build our futures together.
I followed my heart all last year, and it led me nowhere. Now I need to follow my head.
You don't need to choose between them. Look at Brad and Angelina. They take turns on top.
Yeah, but she won an Oscar first. I'm sorry, but I have to be Blair Waldorf before I can be Chuck Bass's girlfriend.
I love you.
I love you, too. I don't expect you to wait.
Two people are meant to be together. Eventually, they'll find their way back.
Do you really believe that?
I do.
So do I.
Whatever you love can find me. It break through the walls that bind me.
Oh, God. It's Chuck. He knows. This was all you, wasn't it? You had Epperly hire me and call Dan and tell him that he was a...
An up-and-comer? What the hell's your problem?
You're trying to humiliate him? What, is that it?
I don't care about him one way or the other. I just wanted you to see he's not part of this world.
I know you kissed her.
So? You and I are not dating. And you kiss a lot of people.
You're not supposed to kiss him. He's humdrum Humphrey. Epperly told me it was life-changing.
Because it made me realize I wanted to be with you. Dan and I both know it meant nothing, less than nothing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I was gonna tell you all about it tonight, but that would have been a huge mistake. Dan Humphrey may not be royalty, but at least he's not a child. This looks like the dress Diana wore the day after she became princess.
It is. I wanted you to wear it in the photo with me. I had no idea I could just ask. It's not too late. You don't have to be powerful on your own first. We can build our futures together.
The saddest part is that I'd come to the same conclusion. But now that I know I'm ready, I realize you're not. And I thought that after everything you went through, Prague, Eva, Russell, that maybe you'd changed. Who was I kidding?
Don't say that.
You have years before you're capable of a real relationship. If you ever will be. I'm sorry, Chuck. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
I need to ask you something.
Get out of here. This is not the time and the place for a scene. Your Highness, tell me again about your a cappella club at Oxford. Chuck, go home.
Madge Blair, you proved you can score a prince. Okay, I admit you made me jealous. Well, let's go back to my place so you can collect your prize.
Stop this. You're embarrassing me.
What? It's not me who's disrespecting these fine people. It's you. Pretending you're going to marry this French phony. It's a joke.
Chuck, no one's laughing. Don't do this.
Here.
Stop it. This is enough. No, stop.
Sécurité!
Chuck, go home. This is enough.
I'm not going anywhere without you. I tell you, Prince, where your heart truly lies. You tell him. Tell me.
Sir. You came.
How could you do that to me, Chuck?
I'm sorry I ruined your shot at being a princess. But let's face it, you were never gonna go through with it.
Chuck.
I need you, Blair. Like I never have before. Everything I believed about my father, everything I thought I wanted to be, what I needed to be for him, it was all based on lies. The only thing that's ever been real is me and you. And you know that. That's why you came back to me.
Louis asked me to marry him.
I'll never marry anyone else. You're mine.
I wanted to be. I wanted it so badly, but not anymore.
Mine, Blair.
Stop it, Chuck! I said it's over.
Once upon a time in the land of Upper East, a beautiful girl fled from a beast.
You're gonna lose what you love.